Hello. Hi, I'm Albert. Welcome to my show. My show is Albert's Insane Critic Showbox. Okay, I changed my name before it was Albert's Rating Showbox. It was a boring name, but this time I think it's a better name. You tell me it is or not. Okay. So how you like my afro today? And I look good. All right, welcome again. Sorry for this nonsense, insane things. Yes, I'm insane. So the hot topic today is about Netflix. Okay, Netflix. Please get Netflix. Netflix. I love it. Been with them for 13 years. You know how long is that? I'm old, but not that old. Yeah, so like I said, Netflix is the thing these days now. Netflix has so many shows they promote it in there, they make in there. It's hard to find those shows, but Netflix you could see them. You have to stream it or buy them. But I'm telling you now, some of the shows and movies are not in Netflix. And I don't know why they don't do that, but I really wish they could do it. Um, but I am sorry for that. But, you know, a lot of shows I do rent it from them. They come to the house, like you could see them. You could keep it as long as you want. But sometimes you have to remember you have to return it, okay, honey? Because you're used to paying for them monthly. It's a monthly fee. Alrighty, so let me continue about this. I started seeing this new show, Iron Fist. That started like 2 days ago. See, Iron Fist is excellent show. Excellent. Must see, okay? Must see. Please do, okay? It reminds me of Arrow. Arrow crashed the boat to an island, and this one crashed a plane to an island. And that's what they learned to fight, to survive, and things like that. Then they come back to their hometown. But this takes over in New York City, you know? So that's how it is. Rich boy lost, rich boy come back looking poor. Oh my God. But let me tell you. Um, so this character in here, his name is Finn Jones as the character of Danny Rand. Okay? Danny Rand. He's so cute. Yeah, Danny Rand. And then he works with this Jessica Henwick. Her name is Colleen Wing. They both worked in the show of Games of Thrones. Okay, both of them did. So if you'll never see Games of Thrones, must see. Please see Games of Thrones. It's excellent too. Okay, and then Rosario Dawson is there as Clara Temple. But I'm really not good with names. But if I pronounce it wrong, excuse me. I'm really not a good pronouncer. Okay, so she's in there too. She also worked in Luke Cage and Daredevil as a nurse. Okay, but actually in Luke Cage, it was an African American doctor. Yes, it was. But this time they pick a Latino girl, but she's fine. I love her. She's really good. She even worked in a lot of movies too. If you don't know about those other movies that she works in, but she really did. And so tell you about Luke Cage and all that she worked. So this is the other show that she worked in. See, Luke Cage. Only in Netflix you could see this too, or you have to buy it if it comes out in video. Okay. Luke Cage is another one, and another show called Daredevil. If you haven't seen that, you have to see it too. It's all Marvel comics. It's all from Marvel comic. They really happening with the shows. So yeah, so that's it. And so she worked in movies like Eagle Eye, and that was in 2008, and Men in Black 2 in 2002. That's where she worked at. I think she was I'm not sure, but I think she was, well, never mind. But I know she worked there, so, because some of the names are familiar, so some of those are. So then after that, so, and then, no, like when she worked in Men in Black and 2 in 2002, she worked with Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith. Will Smith is very hot too, so. Yeah. So that's how they worked. And so this is Eagle Eye. That's what she worked in before. This is one of her movies, Eagle Eye, so, and 2, this is another movie that she worked in. See, Men in Black 2. I love these movies. I really do. I could see them over and over and over no matter what. You know, like, I could see them. I think I'm one of the aliens. Maybe I am. You don't know. So that's what it is about Netflix there, you know. So, Luke Cage and all that, and oh my goodness, so much work. So Jessica Jones with Luke Cage, yes, you know, like Jessica Jones, she's the one, another Marvel comic. Must see too, please, must see that. Jessica Jones, season 2 is coming up pretty soon too. So everybody have to see Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones, here you go. Excellent. Love this woman because she works in the TV show comedy that I really liked was Don't Trust the Bitch in Apartment 23. Yes, but they don't say the bitch. They say beep, 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 beep. But I say bitch. So yeah, so she's Kristen Ryder, you know, so she's really good. And that's another show on Netflix to watch. And Luke Cage is Mike Carter. Yes, so he's really hot too. Oh my God, all these hot people and sexy women, you know, like what is up with this, you know? And Carrie Ann Moss Harper. Yes. Carrie Ann, she even worked in Daredevil and the MC Humans, the show Humans. Have you ever saw that show? I love that show too, and love that show Humans. And she worked in the movie now Bye Bye Man. Oh yeah, Bye Bye Man. She's in that movie too. That's one of the movies, latest movie that came out. Horror movie Bye Bye Man. You know, so I love that movie too. Then let me see what else. That's so she worked as she worked in the Metrics. Oh yeah, Metric Strategy. Oh yeah, that's the main movie that she even worked in. Metric Strategy. Now she's all in the shows now. You know, like she's like a lawyer and things like that. Some of the shows. So she's really good. She's really good. And oh, well, what else you could say, you know? So she does work in that show too. Oh, there's another show that y'all have to see too, and I am enjoying it. It's Sense8, okay? Sense8 is another show for Netflix. You have to see that show, okay? Because it's kind of confusing in the beginning, and then you will know what's going on. It's about sci-fi, you know, like I cannot even explain it to you, but if you're really into shows that you have to be in it yourself, like to see what is going on with your mind, I'm telling you now, please see it, okay? It's very, very, oh my God, girlfriends and boyfriends, let me tell you, this is like banging. Love that show. Love that show. And the other show too that I'm seeing is a comedy, stupid comedy, but it makes you laugh. You sad, you mad. See this movie, please. It make you laugh. Okay, The Unbreakable Me, Kimmy Smith. Yes, see it? That's her. All right, excellent movie. I love the gay guy there. Love him, love him, love him. He's called to I forgot his name. Oh my God, Tylus. There you go, Tylus. He is so funny. Tylus is very funny. Yeah, I love that show. Love Tylus and. The woman that works there, I don't know if you know her because she worked in Taxi before. That's her show to use to work in Perfect. Carol Kane as Lydian. Her name is Lydian in the show, Carol Kane. Her big thing was Taxi. Yeah, it's a 1978 through 1982 show, Taxi. Yes, excellent, excellent show. So it's very classic, you know, like if you're old like me or something, then you might remember what it is, but yes, and then let me see, there's more to come. OA is another show that I want y'all to see too. Please take my advices, okay? I'm telling you, these shows are excellent, okay? This is another show called OA. if you believe about heaven and things like that, something like this is good, but it's sci-fi. So don't get it too personal, but it's a sci-fi, okay? So that is a good show to see too. Or A. All right, and Travelers. Travelers is another show, excellent show. Some of my friends, everybody is seeing these movies, like friends that I recommend. They love it too. They love it. Um, if I could find a Traveler, because I did so much pictures here, but I can't even find it too much. So Travelers is another show that is really good to see too. And oh, here it is, found it. Travelers. It's about sci-fi too. It's a sci-fi. Almost everything's sci-fi, horror, and comedy and drama. You know, I love it. I love it. There's Hemlock Grove, another show. If you like monsters and all that, is Hemlock Grove is another show that you should see too. Hemlock Grove, excellent show. Excellent show. You know, like I liked season one, season two was banging. Season three was okay, you know, but you have to see a lot to get involved, you know. So Hemlock Grove is another one. The other show too, Bloodline. Bloodline is good. It's about family tragedy and everything. Bloodline is the best, okay? And the main not main actress, but the actress that I love so much that she made a horror movie, my fabulous horror movie. Is Sissy. It's Sissy Spacek. I don't know if you know Sissy Spacek, but if you do, she worked in a classic Carrie, 1976. That's how old this movie is. It's a classic. In 1976, Carrie. That's what she worked at. Excellent movie, Carrie. I love it. If nobody knows about Carrie, that's what it is. Okay. Carrie is a classic. Now they made remake of Carrie. Hey Lilith. Hey Lilith. Leave it alone. Leave Carrie alone. Stop making remakes that doesn't make no damn sense and wasting money. Jesus, you get me mad. But I still see the movie. And I give them critics. Critics sucks. That Carrie sucks. Okay, big time, you know. I did not enjoy that Carrie at all. But Carrie is a 1976. If you would like classics, you should see it too. Yes. I know. Oh, the favorite one that everybody talks about. Orange is the new black. Okay? Orange is the new black. It's like prison. Bitches in prison. Prison with hairdo. Oh, you know, like all this. Orange and Black is one of the best shows too. People talk about it. It's almost like Oz. If you remember Oz, Oz is like a man prison, and it's I think it was an HBO. Yeah, Oz. And so this is a woman prison. Is they were in a parade too. I think last year they were in a gay parade and in the village. That's what they were too. Some of them, not all of them. But that's the new one. That's the Orange and Black. And you like to see women fighting in jail and drugs and comedy. And if you like things like that, yes. The other show out there too, if you like, is House of Cards. That's another show. House of Cards is good. It's about the president, the mayors, lawyer, whatever. It's about law, you know, but it's about being who you want to be in here, traders and all this. It's insane, you know, like it's like a lot of sex, you know, kind of thing. Oh, the show's here with a lot of sex. Let me tell you. Alrighty. So, House of Cards and that, and then you have another show here that I really do like. It's about, where are you? Oh, yes, Frankie. Grace and Frankie. Oh my God, those women are so fabulous. No matter how old they are, they do fabulous shows. They do. Grace and Frankie is another show. Lynn Taplin. Oh, Lily Tomlin, she's good. She worked in the movie Big Business in 1989 with Bette Midler. Oh, I love Bette Midler. Don't mess with her. Yeah, so she worked with them, Big Business, in 1988. That movie was excellent too. So this is here it is, Big Business, Bette Midler. It's a very old movie, but it's classic. You should see it no matter how old it is. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. And then Jane Fonda. Jane Fonda, girlfriend and boyfriend. Let me tell you, Jane Fonda is a fantastic actress. Fantastic actress. She worked in Master-in-Law. Oh yes, you know with that who she worked with. You know Master-in-Law. She worked with Master-in-Law with Jennifer Lopez. See, Master-in-Law Jennifer Lopez. You know so. Fantastic show, comedy and everything, and you like it. And then she worked also, I love that movie, very classic movie, 9 to 5. 9 to 5, if you haven't seen that, you have to see it too. 9 to 5, okay? That was with that Dolly Partner, Parton. Whatever, is Dolly, the country singer. And then too, Martin Sheen. Martin Sheen is Charlie Sheen's father, okay? He works in that show too. I love this show because I had to do all this. And he works in the movies The Believers in 1987 and Firestarter in 1984. I love Firestarter. With Drew Barrymore, that's when she was young. That's when she did E.T. too, and now she did Firestarter. E.T. was first and Firestarter. And Hear No Evil in 1993. Yes, like, sorry, I forgot to hear the year of 9 to 5. It was 1980. I don't know if I said it, but if I didn't, forgive me. Okay, 1980. And then that's it for that. So, yeah, so this is Firestarter with Drew Barrymore. Look how young she is there. She's like a little baby, slap, slap, you know, like, wow, you know, like everything changes in there, you know. An excellent movie, too, if you're like mysterious and voodoo and all that. Believers is a movie that you must see, too. Believers. Okay, you have to see that. See Believers. See Believers. Believers is another movie, you know, like, excellent, excellent movie. And this is the other one. Hear No Evil. And this actress in this movie, she's really deaf and mute. I think I really am, but she is, but she's playing the role Hear No Evil. Because she can hear and things happening in there, you know. So then the other one is Sam Watson. Sam Watson is the other guy that plays in that show, Frankie and Grace. He's from NBC, Law and Order. Yes, so that's where he was big. That review was in Law and Order. But they both, Charlie Sheen and that one, they're both playing like they're gay lovers and everything, and they're married to the other women's, you know. So they're getting divorced for them both to get married and things. They really had all the plans. So season 2 is something we have to find out if it's going to happen or not. Season 2 already came out. Okay, it's out already for y'all to start watching it. All right. That's other shows that to see. And then more shows to come. You know, it's like a lot of shows, people. It's like so tiring. This is another show, Chewing Gum. It's a new one that came out. I started watching it. It's kind of funny. Let me tell you, it's really, you have to see it if you want to see it. It's about a virginess and things like that, but is Chewing Gum. And then after that, I love the show From Dusk Till Dawn. Dusk Till Dawn. Excellent. Vampire Snake. It's just like the movie. It started like the movie because it's telling you how it happened and how they become to be what they are. You know, it's a horror, sci-fi, mystery, to whatever you want to call it. But it's all that, you know, because you'll be shocked, you know. So that's another show that you should see. And then, let's see, Slasher. Slasher is another show for you to see too. Slasher is in the Cheater channel. It's but it's in Netflix now. You could watch it in Netflix. You know, when it first came out in theater, I saw it in TV. I can't believe it. I waste my time watching TV, so I could watch it in Netflix. But I said I was watching this show from the beginning, and I did it, and I did it, and I was shocked. But now you could play that. You could play that in Netflix. It's an excellent slasher show, so you should see it. If you don't have Cheetah Channel, you have to have cable or a dish to have Cheetah Channel. Maybe they already have it in a DVD for sale. Who knows? So check it out. Check that out. That's awesome. And the other show called Between. You should see this too. Between. Between is everybody is dead in that little place. Everybody's dead. You should see that because it's a Netflix show too, and you cannot be over 22. If you go over 22, honey, you could say bye bye to your life. It's over, you know. But that's another show you should see. Another show, Lady Hammer. Lady Hammer. Is a mafia ex-gangster. He's like a witness protection program or something like that. Yeah, something like that, because it's really old show because I keep forgetting it. And he's in Norway. It's so cold out there. He doesn't know what the hell is going on, why they put him over there. So he's in Norway. And there's another show. Hater Back Off. All right. Hater Back Off, crazy ass show, let me tell you, crazy. Yeah, so that's another show that is very excellent. You should see it. It's stupidity, it's nonsense, and whatever. There's only one normal person there that I could see. One normal person, okay? So that's what it is. And then, so this show too, The Unfortunate Events. It's a kid show. I started watching it too. It's very fun. It's almost like the movie with the Jim Carrey, but it's almost like it. But it's a show. It's talking about the poor kids and things. And then when the parents got passed away, and he's the only relative family, and he had to keep them in the house. That's what it is. Okay. So, in another show, there is excellent, The Killing. Please, if you love this movie, if you love any drama, any mystery, any thriller, or any like shocking things, you should see The Killing. The Killing is good. Everybody got secrets. Everybody got like, you know, like you should see that show too. The Killing is a good show to see. Marco Polo, another show for Netflix. I must see too. Okay, I started watching it too because I have so much shows to watch, and I'm like, you know, like I have no idea how much time I have in my life to see this, but I do, you know, like thank God I don't have children, because if I did, I would never have time for this. But if you have time to relax, when your children are relaxing or sleeping or something, start watching something, you know. Start watching something. You might like it. You might enjoy it, you know. You might enjoy all that. And Black Mirror, another Netflix show. It's different seasons, it's different plot, different, so it's like little mini stories. So it's awesome to see if you like different change, not like continuing where they left off. So this is just different little stories in a Black Mirror. Is excellent show to see. Then Bloodline. Oh, I already saw that. I'm so sorry. Get down. Sorry. Get down. I got it. I'm already getting down. Yes, I am. Also, another show, Getting Down. It takes in the Bronx. In the Bronx there. So South Bronx is about gangsters and dancing and all that. It's about people with people that have talented things, you know, so they start singing and everything. You know, so it takes over in the Bronx. So just choose video like that one. Narco is another show that takes over. It's a true story from Colombia. It's violent power. It's about violent power, drugs. It's cartel. It's like, if you would like to see that, it happened for real. It's a true story, you know. So that one too is another one that must see. If you like all that. And there's another show too called The Clown. That clown, I don't have a picture of that, but that clown is another true story. It's historical. It takes over in Argentina. It's a true story that this family kidnapped wealthy people and they keep them hostage in their house. And the daughters are involved, the sons are involved, the mother's involved, but they play like they don't give a shit, you know. They play that. I'm sorry for my French, but that's what it is. They don't care. They have people they're suffering, and then they just do nothing. They feed them junk and do that, and they keep them until they get money. So when they get money from them, they do horrible things to those people. Horrible. It's just too much, but that's a true story too. And it's sad, you know, really sad. The Clan, you know, it's CLAN, The Clan. So that's another show that y'all would love to see too. Sorry that I don't have a picture of that. I wish I did, but I was so busy yesterday preparing myself. But that's it. And then there's another show that everybody's in love. It's coming out. Second season coming out October 31st. And Halloween time. Oh yeah, trick or treat. My favorite month is Halloween, and they're bringing the show in Halloween. I can't wait to see. I'm gonna see it from the beginning to the end. I love it. I hope so. I can make it. Maybe I'm working. I don't have time to see it all. I'm gonna cry. But yes, so it's called Stranger Things. Excellent show. Love it. Monsters, sci-fi, between words, limbo, whatever you want to call it. That's the best show ever. Stranger Things is the bomb. So you should see that one too. I'm telling you, all these shows out here. Ooh, I am so hot. Yes. Oh my God. So this is how it is, you know. So, the guy, the guy from House of Cards, he worked in Usual Suspect in 1995. Let me tell you, he did a lot of movies. And my favorite movie, Seven. Oh my God, Seven with Brad Pitt. That's the excellent movie ever. And you want to see that too. Excellent movie, Seven with Brad Pitt. Excellent movie to see. And then he worked in Superman Returns as Lex Luthor in 2006. He did that. That was a good movie too, 2006. And then K-Peck in 2001. He was an alien from the guy from House of Cards. His name is Kevin Spacek. So that's his name. His real name is Kevin Spacek. So he worked in that too as an alien in L.A. Confidential. That was a good movie too. L.A. Confidential. He worked in that movie too. And also with Seven, Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. They both work together as cops. Morgan Freeman is a good actor too. So just deal with it. You haven't seen those classics, those oldies. You should see those movies. Those movies are the best too. I love them all. I could see them. I never get tired of watching the same movie over and over. It's excellent. But my favorite most to watch of all these are, tell you now, number 1, Stranger Things. Yes. Travelers. OA. Hemlock Grove. Sense8. Luke Cage. Jessica Jones. Iron Fist. Daredevil. The Killing. And From Dusk Till Dawn. Those are my favorite. Those are the ones that I recommend mostly. But you can see anything you want. If you have a whole list, I gave it to you. Whole list. All right. Till next Monday, we'll talk to the horror classic, Halloween, with Jamie Lee Curtis. That'll be next Monday. Stay tuned. Okay? Over and out. Peace. Over and out from Albert's Insane Critic Showbox.